Former members of a self-described Jewish sect in Mexico believed the police raid would bring an end to the group because it had been implicated in crimes against children. However, not before information about the segregated group was revealed, including its plans for a mass killing if outside authorities intervened. The case failed and the cult recovered. One ex-member who recently left the group spoke with the BBC about his experience. Attention! The details of physical and sexual assault are described in this article. Yisrael Amir and his bride stood beneath the chuppah, the customary Jewish wedding canopy, with members of their neighborhood all around them. But what ought to have been a happy day for a couple turned out to be a nightmare. Mork, not her real name, and Yisrael, who were both 16 at the time, had just had their first encounter. Leaders of the organization they were raised in as youngsters planned the marriage. The group calls themselves Lev Tahor, which is Hebrew for pure heart, and asserts to adhere to a fundamentalist interpretation of Judaism. However, former members, as well as an Israeli court and others, claim it is nothing more than a cult. Yisrael, now 22 years old, says to me as we sit and chat in the backyard of his aunt's home, just south of Tel Aviv, we had no option. The rabbi took me into his office and announced that I would be getting married the next week. You will be penalized if you reject.